It is quite a heavy machine to fly. It's a lot of the systems are replicated in it, which makes it quite nasally, heavily system-wise.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I was getting 22 frame rates with no multiplayer just around the airfield, so
That's bad.
you know, so with everybody flying, it could be even worse. So I'm going with the Gazelle today.
Gazelle works. There we go. Gator can see it. That's a start.
That's good. You guys over there and
Yes,
Yeah.
in the parking area.
coming. Frame rate is not so good actually. That's strange.
That's not really strange with the 45. It's very system
Oh,
heavy.
okay.
Very system heavy. I've had no time to do much this week at all. I've been working non-stop.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, it's wild.
Ozzy!
There's the beans hovering over. Get a Gazelle starting up.
Stuart, on the Gazelle, I couldn't find the H didn't seem to bring any of the hood up.
No, it doesn't. HUD is restricted in it.
How do you make it? You know, in one of the new, the H145, there's, as you go through the views, there's one what does the overhead console.
Yeah.
How do you do it for the panel so you can quickly go to the gauges and see them all? Is it just a case of working out the coordinates?
No,
Copying some
well,
code?
yeah, you need to set up a specific view. If you want to add a view, you have to make a view entry in the, I think there's a views XML file in the Gazelle. You have to add an extra entry in that, have it numbered correctly, and then get the coordinates to get the correct view.
Yeah, because I think that's very useful, because I can't see the gauges with my eyes and look out the window at the same time.
Well, if you're not crashing, you're doing fine. Flying helicopters at low levels are mostly visual anyway, you're not really looking at the instrumentation an awful lot. You can see when we're going forward, sideways or backwards.
I've just been watching the professionals on the air ambulance documentary things. It must be a new series because it's all new air ambulance charities in different parts of the countries. A lot of them seem to have the Westland AW models.
Yeah, it seems to be the new choice. The ones up here are all 135s, 145s. The Coast Guard use the AW169s.
The few of them use, is it the Dolphin in French? What's Tifan?
Dolphin.
Yeah, there's one what uses, I can't pronounce it. It's Dolphin, isn't it? But
Yeah,
foreign.
basically.
Why the hell do I only have like 4 servers, multiplayer servers? I only have like Hong Kong, some one in like San Francisco, and 2 others. Frankfurt is not there.
I said the Russians they're blocking again.
What must be, huh? I gotta restart the application real quick here. Damn it. The whole thing over there, like with the GPS jamming and everything, that's highly official now.
Yeah.
That they're actually sending lots of aircraft out into the Baltic Sea, scanning for the thing there. Well. Okay, so with the EC-135 was the other one, right?
Yeah, I linked it on the post.
Ah.
It's got the correct livery on it.
No, I should have that installed already. Because I'll be choosing that one then. That is actually less heavy on my system.
The Gazelle's probably the lightest one in the lot.
Hmm. Yeah, if nothing else, I'll choose that.
I don't think the 412 would be too bad either. So. Nobody brought a squirrel.
Flash might turn up in it.
That's true.
Alright, starting her up.
Question for you, Stuart. The delivery I'm working on, the Yorkshire Air Ambulance, the rear cam doors, the right hand one, they have it blanked off. Is there any way to blank a physical window off in delivery, or is it always good?
The model would have to be made with blanking panels that could be activated or deactivated, and so no.
It's just I'll just try to make it as good. I've got as far as I can, but I've actually contacted them to see if they could give me a list of the sponsors, because some of the logos I can't read them, and I found quite a lot of them, and I've
just ask them to take photographs of the helicopter for you.
Yeah, well, I've done that as well. So, but I've got 3/4 of it done. But it's just a learning exercise how to use GIMP.
Right, I'm going to start my video, so stand by.
Standing by.
Yeah, whoever came up with the abbreviations to make that the name of the program. On the latest version of the 135, do you still have to manually start the engine?
I believe so.
Yep.
In every version, as far as I know.
It's even harder than the H145. I haven't been able
No.
to get it started.
I used to be able to do it, but I've forgotten how to do it now. So, but when you crash and then you have to restart quickly, it's a bit of a pain in the derriere. There you are, flashing the squirrel.
Excellent.
Squirrel.
Surprising in old TV programs how many helicopters there are squirrels at that time.
Alrighty then. Are we all here?
Think so.
Right then. Oh, let's get back in. Right, well, Flash is sorting himself out. Or not. With the briefs.
The brief!
They do briefs. Yes, well, tonight is a sort of tribute to the Defence Helicopter Flying School here in Shrewsbury in the UK, where lots of helicopter flying is conducted and training for many years. We should have a representation of the various aircraft that they have used or are using at the moment, between the 145s, 135s, the 412s, Squirrels, and Gazelles are kicking about somewhere, or were kicking about somewhere. So, tonight we're just going to go cruising. We're going to go across to the west coast of Wales, follow the Wales up, passing over our home base of Egod on the way to RAF Valley, another haunt for the training area. They will have our midpoint break. We'll saddle up after that, and we will shall depart again. Following the coast round, we'll go into Blackpool for some fish and chips on the pier.
Sweet.
Speed range is between 100 to 120 knots. It's not going to be hard pushed. Altitude will be just whatever I feel like. We're going to be, I'd say we're cruising about 1,500 feet. Not AGL, 1,500 feet actual. Pop up or around the hills or through the valleys, whichever suits.
What did you say the weather was, sir?
I haven't got that far yet. Be patient.
Oh, I thought you had. Sorry.
Nope. So the weather. Let's have just have a live weather. Let's have live weather today. So the weather's actually quite good at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
What weather it is.
And we'll set the time to noon.
Live weather time is noon. Done.
Okay, so anyone not quite ready to speak up now? Oh, there's a girl there, and a squirrel doing parallels to the back. Right, I'm in the 145 with a bulbous nose.
Double out. 00.
Yeah, 00. That's me. Okay. Right, and watch me for the takeoff, and I think we'll head roughly about 250 degrees once we get off the ground and organised. Roger that.
This one just gone past me. The one just came past me and it was a flying pilot, but it's put its livery on now.
Police livery. Police livery.
Right. He's light,
right,
ready for takeoff.
Okay then, watch me for the takeoff. Let's go with FPS. Here we go. Heading out over the field away from the hangars. Right, setting for 110 knots, climbing to 1500 feet. Turning to 250, heading bug. And off we go. Should maybe turn the lights on so you can see me.
There you go. Lovely.
Lovely, fantastic. Catch me up, warm up. All the helicopters, I think, are part of the QE, which is not part of the defence helicopter train. Should be wearing the DHFS liveries, past and present. And off we go. That's Wales over there when you see the big bumps ahead of us. Anyone not off the ground or having problems so far?
I've just rejoined the ground again.
Don't do that.
There, autopilot decided to take me down.
Level 11, 1500 feet. So the H145, and I've got two 135s behind me. 412, and I can't see what that one is in the distance. The 135 and 145 the 135 and 145 are known as Junos and Jupiters in the defence helicopter.
Known as what?
Junos and Jupiters. The 135 is a Juno and the 145 is a Jupiter.
Lovely.
There you go.
I need flying school for the 412. It's new for me.
412 is quite twitchy, but it's very precise when you get a hang of it.
Yeah, super precise. But therefore extra twitchy, yeah.
Slightly, yeah. Can't have it always, I suppose.
Yeah.
New school, new challenge.
Yeah. It's always a challenge.
You
You
in
can
there,
do it,
Buddha?
Ozzy.
Yep, I'm right behind you.
Excellent.
Well, not
Are you
right
talking
behind
about-
you, about 4/10 of a mile back. I'm catching up.
It's alright. We're not going fast. It's easy to catch up. I don't see the squirrel.
Talking about those bumps ahead? What's the
Yes, that's Wales.
Alright.
It's roughly the Welsh border here. Not a bad turnout. Let's have a look at the pilot list and see how many and who. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including myself. That's not bad. I did promise I wasn't going to hurt you tonight.
Thank you.
But you don't know. Really.
He lies.
Why? The ones before were hard or what?
Well, it depends on your perspective, no matter.
Uh-huh. Wasn't it like the last one was it Jets or something like that? I saw it on YouTube.
The last one I did.
Oh, last one you did? I don't know.
What was the last one I did? Was it?
I think the last one you did was the, damn it, the little bitty creekeries.
Oh, the creek. Yeah. That went down well.
Creekeries are nice.
Well, apparently the main problem of the development of the creek 3 has restarted, so they're going to get a new model, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, right.
The jet version next.
Yeah,
Creekery Jet.
yeah, they exist.
All right.
They put the jet model radio controlled turbines, 2 of them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the small ones.
Probably more powerful than the actual petrol engines they originally had.
A lot more.
Could be. Actually, quite powerful bastards.
Yeah, they have developed quite well. So
There's like there's new aircraft coming up, being produced using electric versions of those things.
Cool.
They are actually quite powerful as well.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I don't think I'd fly in an electric aircraft. Nah.
I'd love to.
We'll
No.
see. I'm actually waiting for the Lilium aircraft. It's flying already, but of course only as a test aircraft. But yeah, well, it's quite impressive.
Yeah, there was a news story on the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. They're running their helicopters off your Yorkshire T now.
Off
The
of
start-
Melbourne.
And their helicopters in Yorkshire T. The story came out on the 1st of April. I wonder if that's anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Basically, a turbine engine will run in any combustible liquid. May not
Yeah.
run for very long, but it will run.
Well, I once went to a job interview in Lincoln where they do jet engines for pumping oil in Alaska and Russia. But they said they could basically burn anything what can be atomised.
Yeah, that's basically it. You can run it on butter.
Coal
you can
dust,
run it on-
stone.
You can run it on buttermilk fat.
Well, the first engines, when the first internal combustion engines run on peanut oil.
Yeah. They can basically burn everything. Yeah. I mean, at that temperature or at those temperatures, right? Everything will be atomized.
Renewable energy, just grow enough peanuts.
Just chuck enough nuts in the tank.
They can have yours. Mine stay with me.
Well, here we are in the outer edges of Wales. Heading west, heading for the coast with the convoy behind us.
Not many villages.
Lots of sheep.
Me sheep, me lovely sheep.
That was Irish.
That's
I know.
bad.
Oh, on the way to Ireland, I took a screenshot of Blackpool from up above.
Oh, lovely. Did you see the tower?
I saw the pier.
There should be 3 piers, but in flight gear I can only see 2.
I have to look at my picture. I don't know if there was more than one visible actually. I don't know. Gotta see. I took it out of the window of an aircraft, so it's the best quality.
And the big one, roller coaster's missing. I think it used to be in.
Ah. Do they still have all that, like in reality?
Yep.
Alright. No, I could only see a pier. Or something that appears to be a pier. I don't really know if... I think we were like something like 30,000 feet or something like that.
I don't think it'd be 30,000 feet if you landed in Dublin at Blackpool. I think you'd be well into your descent by then.
Yeah. I don't think that it was like...
Either that, you might overshoot a little bit.
Like,
Hang on, hang on, folks. It's Ryan here, we're going to descend at 45 degrees. Here we go! Full tactical landing in the 737.
the standing, just hold tight. There was once like they once had that idea, right? Like to actually
Oh yeah, they did, yeah.
What's it?
Standing
Oh, man.
on them. If you want a seat, you pay more for it.
Yeah.
I also wanted to put coin-operated toilets in as well.
Oh my goodness! Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think Ryanair's volunteered to fly people to Rwanda.
Really?
Yeah. When Ryanair says it's flying you somewhere, you don't actually go to the place it's saying it's go to. You end up somewhere a good few miles away.
Probably.
So here we are, we're well into the heart of Welsh country now. Making our way towards the west into the coastline.
Alright.
Where we'll be going north of the east coast and we'll be heading towards Egod, then through past Egod along the coast and maybe some valleys in the way and up to RAF Valley where we shall be resting for 5 minutes.
First crash to desktop of the year.
What, you down already?
Crash to desktop.
Oh, nice. Do it in style.
I don't know why.
Nobody ever does.
It's flight gear. That's
Yes.
It's Microsoft, they're sabotaging it. They don't want flight gear to get too popular.
Oh, see, it's Microsoft and the Russians. Knew it.
Yes.
Yeah, Microsoft can't take the competition.
The ground is slowly coming up to meet us.
Starting her up at Egod then.
I've got a totally HDR version of Egod.
I was gonna say I was there the other night when the lights come on. They're all solid light cones.
Yeah, no, it didn't work very well. But I've got a full conversion I'm working on, and with HDR lighting in the light stands, and it looks pretty nice to me.
There we go.
Nice, because last time I actually started up here with HDR, it was all black.
Yeah, it's it won't work in anything but HDR, so I can't release it until HDR's the default.
Yeah.
Who did the airfield at EGOD?
Well, bits of all of us, really, I suppose.
Yeah. Algie did a lot of stuff like the opening doors and the hangars and a lot of the graphics.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Converting the old lighting system to work with compositor from the Rembrandt system that was in it is a bit fiddly, but it works.
Didn't Mark Nielsen do a lot of that stuff too?
He did. Right, has everybody got eyes on me?
I do.
Well done then. Keep it that way.
Catching up from the rear.
Oh boy. That didn't come out right.
I'm going to follow this valley off to the right here. Whoops. That was silly. There we go. Get a grip. There we are. I can drop them down into the valley. Maintaining speed 10 knots. Be careful on your descents, don't do anything silly.
Should have realistic people who go taking the pictures on top of the hillside of the jets. Should have little flashes going as you go past.
We could actually do that, but
That's not a bad idea. You mean Cat West and all that?
yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Alright, parking my bird here beside the tower.
Say the tower.
Waiting for you guys.
You give you permission to sit at the tower.
Huh?
Who give you permission to sit at the tower?
I did.
There was a picture on Facebook over there, and there's a two-seater flying past and somebody's taking the picture, and the navigator's put a card up saying I'm here, we're stupid.
That's an old fool, that's a tornado. I'm following this driver, by the way. You said we doesn't pick up that out. It's bound to lead to the sea at some point.
At 1100 and looking down on you lot, you seem to be scratching the surface.
Yeah. Be
That's
careful
the way.
of wires.
Yeah, mowing the lawn.
can do that as well, Ollie.
Well, I've
There's
crashed
others.
once already. I'm not going to try and do it again.
Shambrock 3265. Shambrock something something. Oh, do I have AI on?
You must have.
I do.
Yeah, that'll lag you out.
Yeah. Alright. Seeing you on the map at least already.
Yay.
That's good. Oh, voodoo!
Good.
What happened?
Did you crash?
Yep, autopilot killed me.
Oh, damn it.
You got to talk nicely, Ted.
Oh, when you disengage the heading, it just throws your ass wherever it wants to.
It's got no respect at all.
That's why I don't use it.
Don't go too low down here, there's low level wires.
Did you check that YouTube channel out I put up on the forum?
Yeah, so I just watched the one video at the minute. Not had a lot of time to do it.
It was quite interesting because it was on the taking off and landing. It was on about the difference between single engines and twins, and that twin engines tend to go backwards to take off, which is a bit disconcerting when you take off and fly backwards and you don't know what the hell's behind you.
That's not exactly how it's explained, what the reasons actually, but there you go. The rearward takeoff is something a military pilot would be trained to do, because if they take off and back away from the landing spot, if they have an engine failure, they can go forward and put themselves back in the same landing spot again, instead of having to hunt for something to land when you get no power. Single engines tend to fly off at low level to get the transitional lift to get the extra power, because they don't have the same power. You use the transitional lift to gain altitude at the initial phases. There you go. I'm a wealth of useless facts, you know.
He knows lots of stuff. Not about this, but
Alright, getting me something to drink while waiting here.
Yeah, bring me something back.
Ah, with some German beer.
No.
No, I'm still struggling with controlling the speed when you come into land. You know, trying to keep a steady speed, either you end up going too fast, or then it suddenly decides you're going to zero speed, and then you have all sorts of problems.
Yeah, it's all part and parcel of the fun, isn't it?
if it was easy, everyone would be doing it.
Are these modern radio-controlled helicopters easy? Do they have any extra things in them now to make them easy to fly? Because looking at the videos on Facebook, they seem to be really good.
There's legal requirements now under the British law to have certain features.
Yeah,
new ones.
because we had a nice large-scale llama, and it was, you know, really nice how we were flying it around and stuff. Yeah, because some of these large-scale models now, they're like bloody missiles, aren't they, if they hit anybody?
Well, any area control aircraft has the potential to kill you. That's why we were required to have insurance classed up to 5 million. Fly them. Everybody okay behind me? Have you lost me?
They look like they're pretty tight on you.
That's fine. I can't look behind me, you see.
Many
Right.
moons ago, we used to go to a model show, RAF Woodville, and they had this Dutch team who used to come with pulse jets. They were frightening.
Right, I think that's at the coast. When we hit the coast, we're turning right and heading north-ish. We're remaining fairly low. I did say I wasn't going to hurt anybody tonight, and there's 2 people who died in crashes already. Yep. Here's the sea. The sea.
I see the sea.
This thing does not like really low frame rates, does it? Jesus.
None of them do.
No, this one's really bad.
It always does it at the worst time, doesn't it? When you're taking off a landing, you got 2 frame rates, and
Like we were saying earlier, if they're agile and they're really precise, that means they're twitchy. And twitchy and low frame rates are killers.
Sunny became
Yes.
one with the power lines.
Oops.
He was trying to recharge.
Why is this thing throwing itself up and down?
I don't know, he's sitting on top of something.
It's a rhetorical question.
Alright.
It's being a pain in the ass.
That's a reticle question.
Jesus
Rick.
Christ.
No, he's got fuck all to do with it. Right, I'm letting the mouth of the river. I'm following the coast now. I don't know who's behind me because I can't look behind me when I'm flying low level.
thought they might have had a reversing camera in them nowadays, modern helicopter.
No, but you can have tail-mounted cameras on them, with the ones you get they show you on display on your screens. But it's mainly used for when you're loading and unloading passengers to make sure your way is clear. Nobody's been an idiot and walking up to the tail rotor and going, oops, bud.
With all my senses and all my feelings and my power.
Oh, Eagle hit power lines, that's 4 dead so far. Right, here it come, following the coastal railway.
The beach.
The beach.
Look out for the nudists.
Are there any at Wales?
Yeah, but it's rather chill at the minute, so I don't think there'll be many at the moment.
You'll be able to see the nipples.
All on the coast.
Flew up to Fleetwood this afternoon, and there's some jet skis up by Fleetwood whizzing around on the sea.
Yeah, they're just idiots. Guys at Ego, you'll need to watch the distance markers to see how close we're getting, so you're in the air in enough time.
Four guys crashed.
Who's crashed?
Donnie.
Is there any tips on slowing the Gazelle down when you come into land? Because when you try and flare it, it tends to zoom back up in the air.
You lower the collective when you're flaring. You have to time the collective. Time the collective lowering to the amount of back stick you're putting in, so it tries not to gain altitude. It takes a lot of practice.
So I ended up taking back off, not landing.
What I
It's on
normally
the-
do, Arnie, is actually I lower the collective first, and let it settle down a little bit until I actually see like me moving down. And then I actually raise the nose slightly.
As I say, I've had a few practices this afternoon with this, but not many.
No.
I crashed a few times, too many times.
I only see two behind me.
Well, I'm still going, but I can't see you anymore.
I'm following the coastline. Following the coastline all the way to Egod.
Yeah, I can see you now up in the silhouette. It's the sky.
Still holding 110 knots. I'm not going particularly fast, so I lower it down a wee touch.
I'm twitching up and down behind you. I like the 412.
Oh, it's fabulous. Just don't put it on heading on autopilot and try to get back out of it. It flings itself on the ground like a 2-year-old having a temper tantrum.
Yep. I can't dull the reaction in the autopilot. It's a thing we have to deal with.
Curious as to why the BL-105 does not do that at all.
Different helicopter. Different power limits. Completely different flight.
Would a delay when you disconnect the autopilot of say 3 or 4 seconds, so it
No,
ignores the sticks to give you a chance
No.
to get them?
The problem is you don't know where your stick should be. So even putting a delay in just means you're just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, well that's why I like the hood, because when you sat on the ground, if you don't know when they're in this middle, you can flip over before you even done anything.
No, if you're sitting on the ground, look at the pedals and look at your stick. Press 5 on your number keyboard to zero your trims, and you'll see which way the stick moves, and then you know which way to move your stick to get it into zero position.
I was just going to say, in a lot of aircraft, 5 is your friend. 0's everything.
Yep. Right, I'm crossing the water here. Not far from you, God, now.
Like that.
Oh, who's that coming towards me?
That's me.
That's voodoo. Right, just flew ahead. Right. Are you still sitting at you, God, kid?
Yes,
Okay,
Sonny's with me.
we're just a couple of corners away from you.
Okie doke. Watch
You're having a
yourself.
beer together at EGOT.
I'm looking south.
There, if you off the water. One thing about this thing, it's maybe quite frame rate heavy, but when you get used to it, it is extremely precise. You can just put it in the sky where you want it.
It's a nice one, yeah. I like it.
Right, across the river outlet, and now reaching the beach on the Egod side of the outlet, I think.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you cross the bay, then you should be on this peninsula. Yeah.
Yep. Coming around now. Heads out. There is a lot of pylons and wires crisscrossing the land near EGOD, so be careful and don't hit any more wires, please, guys. They complain
Stay
about
right
the
behind
power.
you.
Nah. Yeah, but I'll do a habit of flying under them.
That was a delivery of electricity.
I'll make it easy. I'll follow the line of red, white pylons we've seen.
Right
That's
side of that.
Australian Bush Pilots TV series. There were two guys in the 500E putting inflatable things on power line. Incredible.
And the markers, that's to stop pilots flying into the wires.
Yeah. And there's one guy on a framework stuck out on one side of the helicopter, and he just puts a clamp on to earth in the helicopter and puts these big inflatable markers on, and then
Right, I'm following the line of pylons.
There you are. I see your dots.
Yeah. Here we go. Right, I'm going to make it across the top of the airfield. Frame range dropping dramatically at the moment.
Yeah. You got.
Yeah, you got particularly heavy now.
Are we landing here?
Nope. We're passing through. We're going to EGOV, RAF Valley.
well, that's convenient. They've got the power cables going the same direction as railway tracks, so if you're following that as your navigation, you could get tangled up.
You don't need to be that low down to follow the railway. You can be if you want, but you know, you might hit a wire or two. Right, next, I'll see the main hangar and 2 secondary hangars.
Right. Take it off. Sunny. Auf geht's.
Oh, the 135 just blew past me. Should open the hangar doors, shouldn't I? Cross the boundary fence.
Is
Head
that
for the
you?
helipads.
First one.
Passing underneath you now, Gid.
Roger that. Following you.
On between the main hangar and the secondaries.
Yes. Eyes on.
Watch out for the light and gantries, don't hit them. And cleared the fence at the far side, north side now, back on to following the coast.
Well, you're flying back into EGOD.
No, I flew past EGOD, I'm now following the coast north.
Ah, who's that then?
I know we're all black and yellow, but you know,
Yeah. Oh, all right. I
Right.
think that's
try
you
and
then.
recognise you.
Yeah, I see you. Over the beach.
Yep, over the beach.
I was working on a Arlet Castle to add to the scenery, but never got it finished.
Does anyone remember the TV show The Prisoner? I am
don't-
a free man.
I think I do.
Anyone remember that TV show?
Not me.
I think
Nobody?
I do.
No?
What was it?
I am not a number, I am a free man. They had the
No.
big beach, but they had the big beach ball so you could catch you, he's ready to run away.
Nope.
You don't remember that? No, nobody remembers that. Oh, fuck. Oh well, that's enough. That's my little bit of trivia. I'm just not forget that then. Do that.
It's a village what this architect put together, and it's all different styles from Italy and all over the place.
Yeah, well, it's
And
just
very-
up here.
Multiple colours and stuff.
So the village it was filmed in is up here, just in front of us.
Port Merion.
Yeah. I won't overfly it.
Been to Port Maddox a few times. Camped there.
I'm going to cut in now. I'm going between the hills and the mountain on a part of the track that we used to call Molly's Loop. So keep your eyes on me. You're all still behind me?
Pretty much all in a swarm.
Yeah, just sneak the loop behind me. There we are. There's Snowdonia National Park ahead of us. Mount Snowdonia. If you want to practice your SAR stuff, it's a good area to do it.
I was actually looking into advertisements about Snowdonia. One possible trip, maybe next year. So I can actually have a look at EGOT.
Not much to see at it actually at the minute.
Probably not.
Except for the
Right?
nudist. Except for the nudists, of course.
It's not used.
No. It's, well, they're trying to make it useful, but I don't think they've really got a permanent solution yet. I think it's used with some flying schools and whatnot, light aircraft, not much else.
There was, I mean, what was it like that there has been plans about like making it some sort of commercial thing again, right?
Yeah, they wanted to make it the commercial spaceport at one point.
Ah, spaceport, yeah.
Right, cutting down through the edge of Molly's Loop here.
Low.
There we go, through the into what was known as Molly's Loop when we used to fly flash jets here all the time. So named after the FlightNight pilot Molly, who came up with this alternative loop to Mac Loop.
Molly.
A lot of cars on the road down there.
Yeah. Kicks your cars.
Don't become one with the ground, please. You're aware that the ground is rising to meet you.
Is welcoming you. Hey, the Snowdonian hills are actually quite high, right? There's like snow up on top of them.
Well, Snowdonia is the highest one in Wales.
Oh.
Just like Ben Nevis is the highest one in Scotland and the UK.
Right. Yeah.
But there's a railway track to take you to the top.
There is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a rack and pinion steam train that takes you up to the top.
Alright.
You can walk up it if you're feeling energetic.
Brave. Or stupid.
Seems to be rather lengthy the way, right? I mean, up on top of the mountains, that shouldn't be that much of a problem, but like the distance.
And if you're feeling really mad, you can do the 3 peaks. Snowdon, Scarfell and Ben Nevis, one after the other.
Then die.
But Ben Nevis, isn't that in Scotland out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw videos about like people going up. How high is it, Ben Nevis?
High enough. Can't remember the exact height.
It's got to be
That
over
might be-
3,000 feet, isn't it? 'Cause it's big.
Oh yeah, that's not so high then. That's okay.
The highest mound of dirt in Britain.
Bad FPS at the moment.
Yeah, FPS has dropped off a bit. You all still with me though?
Pretty much.
That's good. Just can't look behind. I do apologise to anyone who's watched the video thinking it's going to be full of action. I can't really look behind me when I'm doing this. If it was a straight and level flight, then yeah, I can stick the autopilot on, but it's not a straight and level flight at the moment. Not far away now, Anglesey's just about 10 miles away, and that's us heading towards RAF Valley. Yep, the 135 passed me by. Wires. Big wires. Oh, big wires. Oh shit.
You just made it over those.
I did.
I was talking about me.
Alright, okay. I'm not fussy about you.
Remember, we tried the Scout. We tried it over here.
You tried to scout to do what?
During development.
Apologies to anyone from you wobble around about here. Actually, I'm going to take my hands off the sticks because I'm putting a birthday card in the car in a thimble. Angle to ahead. Crossing the water now. Not long now to reach our midway point. Everyone's still alive?
You could call it that.
Yes, sir.
Of course.
That's how we scooted on past me again, my 135.
I remember us doing like, Valley, Snowdonia, and EGOT quite often.
We used to do it all the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we weren't doing that, we'd fly up here and land on these old oil rigs.
That's
Exactly.
true. I had thought about doing that, but on now. That is just up ahead, so I'm going full manual. Yay! Bubble, bubble.
Navan Castle looked like it was an OSM thing. Didn't look like a proper model.
Some of the OSMs get the outline right, but they don't look exactly what they should.
Yeah, well, that Alec Castle had the right shape, but it didn't have the height and stuff.
See the D&E just for a moment.
Don't do that. We're right in line with the runway as well.
Yep.
Good, I'm good. Over the control tower on the right, there should be some tankers for refueling, so that's where we're going to park in the base along there. Here we come, RAF Valley. He's on the ground.
Nice classic landing there.
Have you been following the runway?
Yes.
Can't make it too classic.
Ooh, I just lost vision of my internals. Nice.
Excellent.
That's cool. Now I don't know where my aircraft is. That's nice.
I have that problem with the 135. Because I've got about an hour flight and it just disappears.
Nice.
If you do a refresh of the weather or the scenery and stuff like that, it sometimes brings it back.
Ah, okay. I'll
I
try
don't
and
know why it
actually
doesn't.
land. Where are we landing? On the right apron there?
Yeah, there's a tanker over here, so we're going to land in the...
Ah, the green one.
Yeah,
Alright.
getting a low frame rate, but fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it just got better. Just got better.
Mine doesn't. Oh. Close enough. Shut her down.
Go.
Oh, look, a huddle of 135s.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, you need to reload the model. Do it that way. So,
Eagle,
easy 135, Stuart. If I shut it down now, will I be able to actually start her up again?
Don't know. What? Wait a minute. Why is there another Huey here? Where'd that come from?
I'll leave her up.
Oh, it's some, I don't know who that is. FFS 13. Well, it's just become one with the tanker. We are all dead.
Oh.
In a fireball.
Yeah, that'd be nice, right? Like that thing would explode as well. Thank you.
Right, power down. Okay, it is now interval time, so go get yourself a drinky, refresh, refood yourself, whatever else, you know, carry on. I'm back on comms.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Well, people getting impatient. Fly away. They do it. Oh, it's 145. It's got plenty of fuel. Don't need to refuel. Yeah. Don't see the gazelle. Where's the gazelle?
Me.
Ah, there you are. Right, so anyone still not ready to resume? Why is that 135 per stall on the tanker?
Well, I'm having fun.
Right, you.
That's just showing off, going round and round in circles.
No, I want to show off.
Right, get him spun up.
Spinning up, boss.
Seems to have a failed start and then into. Oh, here it comes. Yeah. Right, so we're going to head east to meet the coast on the other side of the island, then follow that coast around, all the way around till we reach Blackpool, where we'll be stopping fish and chips at the end of the fight.
Yay.
Anyone not ready? Call it a fucking banana if you want, I don't care. Right, yeah, watch me for the shaky takeoff. Whoa!
Oh, Stuart!
What the fuck? Something engaged? No. Ah, shit.
What was that?
We'll just wait.
No, it's nothing to do with the weight.
No, we'll just wait for you.
Okay, I'll be right back. That was rather disappointing. I had plenty of backstick on it, don't know what happened there. Too much lag.
Yeah, I was gonna say 11 frames per second. Probably not helping.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't getting 11. I bet it's done a reset and almost ended as well while I was at it. And there we go.
See, the good thing is Ozzy had the chance to start his machine as well. But he's not staying behind. That's good.
He's not. What? What?
Ozzy wasn't
I'm
ready.
here.
Come on, load in, damn you.
Yeah, you disappeared from the list again. There you are.
Me?
Uh-huh.
There we are. But it's reset all my settings. Right, hang on. I have to set all my stuff up again. Nice starting engines.
Yeah, I used to it.
I'm at the sea kicking bit, just so I can get started with it. How much lag? I'll fly over to you in a second. Right, 2 engines, good start this time. Must be good. Right, here come.
Back there. Okay.
Here it comes.
Save the day.
Mikey Stewart's on its way. Alright. Let us converge.
Right, I'm here. You see me in the sky.
Yeah. What are you flying at? Yeah.
Right,
You hot
moving
turn.
off. Moving off to find the coast.
Yep.
We are all flying in our yellow black machines.
How long did it take you to figure that one out?
All hour.
Right, 120 knots this time, guys.
It's me, one with terra firma again, over speed.
That's don't overspeed it. Already. Everyone get eyes on?
Eyes on.
Yep, yep.
I've
Frame
got
rate.
my eyes on your rear.
Yeah. Don't ever say that again. I'm going to peg the altitude at 1,000 feet.
God damn it.
Damn it, what? What? Damn it.
Ah,
There's a wind farm here. I'm cutting to the left side of it instead of trying to fly through the blades. Are you dead again, Voodoo?
but I will be shortly, so.
Oh well. Just checking.
What's happening, frame rate again?
Nah, I transgressed the unwritten law.
You upset the chopper.
Obviously.
Don't do that. It's not healthy.
I should fly zigzag through the field. Through it.
No. We're having difficulty with people flying straight and level at the minute, so. And you want to
Yeah.
do a slalom. Yeah.
Well, I just
Right,
done
course.
a backflip. Just touched the slide and it flipped over and it's back.
Okay. Wait,
Oh,
I don't know what this thing's doing. I'm out. I gotta come back.
okie doke. Get yourself the 145 or something like that. Voodoo.
Can't get it started.
Ah, shit. Really?
oh,
145 has an auto start.
Oh, it's the 135. I can't get started. Hang on.
135
Yeah,
doesn't.
this thing hasn't. This thing won't die, but it won't let me control it.
Make it die. Come on.
Is there no way to control the speed on these things without having it lock up the collective?
No. Well, the speed you can do speed on its own without locking up the collective. It's a altitude will lock the collective, but then you need to set the speed as well, so it all interacts with each other. It's not ideal. I know it's not ideal.
I'm
by
gonna
the way,
transplant the. Just to be
I
a
might actually
bastard.
install